Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. This is part 2 of a showcase for Geerladenlad, and I've taken his picture way over here on this video because if we keep it up then we won't be able to see the videos that he requested, or the songs that he requested, because he did not actually request a certain video. And so I'm hoping these all three will go out with any problems. It's always hard. That's why I like to do the part 1 and 2, because otherwise, if I have to do it all over again, I got part of it out already. So anyway, we're just going to get started with the request that Geerladenlad said or has, and he just said in there that the theme for his showcase is 2 bands that he felt like should have been bigger than what they were. And I totally agree with the second one. The first one, I'm not sure I've ever heard of this group before, but so this will be a first for me. So we're just going to jump right in. It'll be 3 videos. And the third question that I ask everybody, though, is to send in 3 requests and to tell me like what that song meant to you or whatever, or why you chose them. And so we just did. These were 3 bands that Geerladenlad just didn't think got as much attention as they should have. And I know I feel the very same about the second band that we'll talk about when we get to it. So anyway, the first band we're going to do, we're going to go back to 1985, and Geer wants to hear the song Summertime Girls from the group called Y&T, which I believe used to be called Yesterday and Today, and then they shortened it up. I believe that's what it was. Yesterday and Tomorrow. I think it's Yesterday and Today. I think we'll talk about it when we talk about each song, because I wrote some things down about them. So anyway, we're just going to get to it. 1984. Or 1985, Summertime Girls by Y&T.
If nobody does their laundry anymore, they can't afford it for a cup of coffee. They're ready to play for coffee. I don't know what to do.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm going to stop this song for a minute before it explodes. I really dig this band too, Geerladenlad. I remember this song, I do. Didn't know who sang it because back in those days there was a lot of metal glam bands like this that were great, but they all sounded a lot of the same to me, but still loved them. It was part of the later 80s music, and everybody had the big hair, so did I, everybody did. So it was just that time and a special time too, looking back on it. So yeah, a lot of memories with 1985. And so anyway, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what the song's about, and then we'll talk about Y&T just a little bit after we get finished with each song. This is a classic summer imagery of beaches, romance, and teenage fun. So that's what we're listening to. We are doing 1985 Summertime Girls by Y&T. All them groupies. Yeah, been there. Anyway, great little tune that one was. And so I'm going to read just a little bit about Y&T. They're a seminal American rock and heavy metal band formed in 1974 in Oakland, California. Originally known as Yesterday and Today, known for hits like Summertime Girls and Forever. They have sold over 4 million albums, defined by Dave Minikitis. I know I tore that up. On vocals and guitar, and they remain an active touring band. So yeah, I'll have to go out and listen to the song Forever to see if I know that one. But anyway, it sure was nice to see those beaches. That old groundhog saw his shadow today, so that means we got 6 more weeks of bad weather. It's been so cold. At least let it get warmer. No snow either. I just want it to start, even though I got a bush out here that's blooming. That shouldn't be blooming right now. It's cold, the temperatures as we've been having. So everybody keep warm out there. But anyway, we're not done. I'm making it sound like we're finished. I'm getting confused where I'm at. So now we're gonna get to the second song that Geerladenlad has requested, and this time it's gonna be a Triumph tune. And they want to go back to 1984, so a year earlier than the last one we did. And we're going to play the song called Don't Stop Running by Triumph. So we're just going to get to that one.
You know I thought you were so
to stop this song for just a second. I really like this band, Triumph, and I've not heard a whole lot of them, but what I have heard I really like. There's been a few requests on the channel as well for this group. But yeah, I feel like you on this one for sure, Geerladenlad, that they were a very underrated band. They just didn't get, you know, quite as much airplay. And a couple songs, yes, but like this song, I would have really liked this song, but I've never heard it before, but it was one that just didn't get the play around here. So that's kind of crappy. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the lyrics here before we go back. It's about perseverance, determination, and maintaining focus on your goals despite facing adversity and exhaustion. So we're doing the 1984 Don't Stop Running by Triumph, and this is all for Geerladenlad. His request. Oh, I loved it, loved it, loved it. I sure did. A good old Triumph tune there. One that I've never heard before. So let's read just a little bit about Triumph. The next song that we do is also a Triumph song, so I'm going to read about this this time then. Triumph is a Canadian hard rock power trio formed in 1975, renowned for their arena-style performances, technical virtuosity, and hits like Lay It on the Line and Magic Power. The classic lineup consists of Rick Emmett on guitar and vocals, Mike Levine on bass and keyboard, Gil Moore on drums and vocals, blending progressive and hard rock. Now, I thought I read something that Geerladenlad had said. I thought he said, let me see if I wrote this down, that maybe, yeah, Gil Moore, he's the drummer and on vocals. He's going to be the singer of this song that we're going to do next or whatever. So, yeah, not this one. It'll be on the next one. So, anyway, that's what we've got about this song. So we're going to switch on now to the third song. I'm getting myself confused here. It is also a Triumph tune. And this will be the one where Gil Moore, which is the drummer and on vocals, he'll be singing this song. And then we're going to go back to 1984 again, and we're going to play the song called Spellbound. So let's just get to it. I'm going to stop this song for just a minute. Yeah, I think this third one is the one I like the best, and I think the reason why is because we can see them in concert. Whenever I see or hear Triumph, I want to see them actually singing and playing. I don't know what it is about the bands or certain ones that so I'm hoping we can get this one out, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, we're going to talk about what the song's about here. It describes the intense, overwhelming feeling of being captured or entranced by a mystery and alluring woman. Captivated or entranced by a mysterious and alluring woman. The lyrics convey a sense of being on a way ride, losing control, and experiencing a mix of fantasy and confusion in the relationship. Yeah, you can tell that. Kind of sounds like a Foreigner song to me, but loving it, and I think this one's probably my favorite, and hopefully we can get them all out. But this is all for Gear, and we're just going to get back to it. Loved it, and they really ripped them guitars too, and they started going there. Yeah. So anyway, that was two great bands that Geerladenlad sent in for his request. Again, that was Y&T was the first song that we had, and then the second two were from Triumph. And so thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Congratulations again, Geerladenlad, for being a 5-time winner as well. And we'll be back on tomorrow night with Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. We haven't done it in a while, so I'll try to come up with a couple good tunes. So be sure to tune back in for that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath it. And peace out.